Happy Labor Day, YouTube. Joe here. It is Labor Day 2012, and if you're like me, you're laboring on Labor Day. Got to be making some pipes. Taking a little break here, smoking my Stanwell, the Hans Christian Andersen Stanwell there, which is the one that comes with a church warden stem. This time I'm using just the normal bent stem. And in it, hang on, here we go, smoking one of my, what I call one of my top 5 tobaccos, Royal Vintage Dark Stoved Pipe Tobacco. Love this stuff. Extremely good. Hope everybody is doing well today. Got a couple of things here, and maybe hopefully a treat for somebody out there toward the end of this video. So hang in there. It has to do with one of my pipes. I wanted to first of all say a very humbling thank you to those of you out there who made my month of August a record-setting month for me in pipe sales. I had 23 orders in the month of August, which just absolutely blows me away. The previous record, I think, was like 19 in a month, which wasn't too far behind that. But I'm still totally blown away that you guys would want one of my pipes, and I'm very humbled by the fact that you are continuing to order. And so, hey, even though you know it takes about 6 weeks to get you a pipe, you're still ordering, and I've had guys that say, hey, it's worth the wait and everything. It just means a whole lot to me when I hear your comments back about my pipes. Those of you who get them, who do videos and do a video opening it or showing it, smoking it for the first time, is just, you don't know what it feels like on this end to see you getting one of my pipes and turning around and smoking it. That's just it's just a thrill for me to see that happen. And again, I'm so honored and humbled by the fact that you would do that. I've in some of my off time been playing a little golf, played some over the weekend, had some fun. I noticed that Shadrack Randall Potate still playing some golf. I think he played out in the Pacific Northwest, the Northwest Pipe Smokers Conference out there. And I'll have to say, Shad and I are due for a showdown on the golf course. Now, I know I can't outdrive him, but I don't know. I may have to prove that you drive for show and putt for dough. We'll have to see. Have to see for the showdown between Shadrack and Smoky Joe, Tennessee. When we do get together and play golf finally, that will be an epic video. There's no doubt about that. Speaking of the Northwest Pipe Smokers Conference, I've got an apology to make to them. I want to make it publicly. I had told the guys out there that I would hope to, or put me down for a couple of pipes that I could send out there that, you know, would be for sale out there. I will be totally honest with you and up front. Time slipped away from me on that. I have been so busy here with so many orders that I just did not have the opportunity to do that, and I want to apologize to you publicly here, Northwest Pipe Smokers. I don't know if it was talked about that a couple of my pipes would be there or not, but hopefully I'll make it up to you here in just a second with an opportunity. But anyway, again, it looked like you guys had a great time out there in the Great Northwest. I actually had talked to Shadrack about tagging along with him maybe and coming out there, but again, just time would not permit it. You know, again, when I take time off of making pipes, I take time for the family and some R&R time that's very brief but very necessary. People need to do that. They don't need to get burned out, but they need to make sure they take time for family and take time for yourself. You know, Jesus himself went away and rested. He was a pretty busy guy, you know what I'm saying? And so I believe in that. But wow, that looked like a great time out there. And I apologize for not getting pipes out to you guys. I really do. Hopefully next year we will make a point, and maybe by the way it's going right now, I may have to hire an apprentice here before long to be able to do some of the things here with shipping and some of the prep stuff. I'll constantly be putting Joe Case in the pipe, but you know, maybe to be able to help out with some of that. A good problem to have. And again, thank you so much for helping me have that problem. That is so great. Yeah. Also, I wanted to say in kind of going along with my record sales, there are a couple of guys that I want to thank who, without these guys, I don't know that I would, I don't know if popular would be the word for it, but have as much recognition in the pipe smoking community as I've been able to have. And that is Jay and Jason Dagner. Those are a couple of crusty guys. They have a way with words, if you know what I mean. But I tell you, they're a couple of the nicest guys. I'll never forget the time that they came up to Nashville, came in here in the workshop, and we messed around a little bit. One Man Smoke came in, and who, by the way, I haven't seen for a while. And Salam, I hope things are going well for you, man. Look forward to seeing you back again. But Jay and Jason Dagner, they have really publicized my pipes. They have bought several pipes from me, and just their last video, they were showing some more pipes. It was great, and I can tell you, every time they do, I see a bump in the sales come up. Congratulations to the Smoking Dagners, by the way, for having 1,000 or more now than 1,000 subs. That's incredible. I know the feeling on that, and it's awesome to know that many people are out there caring to watch your videos. But Jay and Jason, I just wanted to say publicly thank you for what you guys have done to publicize Joe Case Pipes, to be a customer, a valued customer of mine, and I really, really, really do appreciate it. You guys have been great. Now, another thing. As some of you know, let me keep this lit. With all that said, know full well that we're all human, and mistakes can happen. And just wanted to, again, I feel like this is bearing my soul day today for the things that I needed to share. I made a mistake. I had a couple of pipes that looked very, very similar, back to back, that I was making. One of them had a smooth top, the other one didn't, but they both had this green and black swirl stem. One was a little bit more stubby than the other, but I actually only focused on the stem and actually swapped them or switched them up in the shipping. My bad. And there's one guy who got a pipe that he didn't order, another guy did, and this one guy, you know, got in touch with me. Very nice guy, super nice. He knows who he is. And he said, hey man, I think I got the wrong pipe. And I said, send me a picture of what you got and let me know. And he sent me a picture, and sure enough, he got the wrong one. Now, I have contacted the other guy and haven't heard back from him, so I guess he likes the pipe he got. I would love to have heard back from him, but I didn't. And this has been, you know, several days, so, you know, there's been ample time for response. But so I got the other guy to send me the pipe back, and I'm making the correct pipe for him to replace. So that means I've got a pipe that is done, that is finished, that is ready to ship now. How about that? Ready to ship now. This is the Roston Stubby Poker right here. Carbonized bowl, rusticated top. This is the new style rustication on it. Smooth bottom. the green and black swirl stem and a smooth briar to the finish right there on the end of the shank. And this right here is available right now to the first person who will PM me after this video goes up and say, I want that pipe, and who's ready to PayPal a payment to me. I'll give it to you. I'll give you how to do that. $139 plus $10 shipping, so a total of $149. The Ralston Sleepy, not Sleepy, the Ralston Stubby poker. This is a little stubby pipe, as you can see in my hand right there. I've got a rather large hand. I don't think I have a ruler handy right here. I would show you exactly, but well, you can compare it to, this is kind of a normal size length of a pipe there, and you can see what that is right there. Okay, it's got a 3/4 inch bowl chamber right there. This stands about just shy of maybe 2 inches tall. It is about 1.5 inches to 1 3/4 diameter right there, so it's about a 4-inch long pipe there. Very nice green and black and white swirl stem there. Very cool. I mean, it's a really nice pipe. Brand new. It's just traveled to a location and back to me. It is nothing wrong with it. Never been smoked or anything like that. It's brand new. So the first person right now to PM me and say, I want that pipe, and be honest, say, I'm ready to pay for it right now. It will ship out tomorrow. Okay? It'll ship out tomorrow for you. So, hey, Northwest Pipe Smokers, now's your chance to grab one of the pipes here that could have been one that went to you. So, PM me right now on my my channel, and let me know that you want the first one that I get, the very first one that I get, gets the pipe. And for $139 plus $10 shipping, for $149, and you can PayPal the payment. Okay? You need to be able to PayPal the payment. All right. Well, that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Labor Day. Unfortunately, here around Nashville, it's raining, so that kind of takes the edge off when I'm having to stay indoors and work a little bit. But I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and as you head back to work this week, it's going to be a great week for you. God bless you all. We'll catch you next time.